My bad, my bad. What's good, YouTube? What's going on with y'all, man? What's going on with you, man? Back with another live stream for y'all ass. Back with another live stream, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe to the channel. It's free. It's free. Y'all come look at it. When y'all come look at it, hey, leave a little like, leave a little comment, hit that subscribe button for your boy. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. Yeah, we about to get started in a minute though. Yeah, we about to get started. All right, man. So what y'all got going on today, man? These last couple of days was hotter than a motherfucker. It finally done cooled down, man. It finally done cooled down. It's safe to go back outside. It's safe to go back out goddamn side, man. So we got a lot of topics today, man. We know that Diddy trial going on, man. I might speak on that a little bit, man. Might speak on that shit a little bit. That shit about over with. I think they're in the closing. They're in closing right now with Diddy shit. I might speak on that if I get around to it, man. But, man, let's start this shit off, man. Let's go ahead and start it off. Start it off right. Start it off good. All right, we gonna start this off by, yeah. Matter of fact, let's get on this B Simone shit, 9 to 5, whatever she talk about. And now she going through the shit she going through. Let's talk about that a little bit, man. Let's talk about that shit a little bit. So B Simone is a while back. She was on it was a couple years ago, matter of fact. She was on that Kevin Samuels was still alive. She was on that she don't want to date no man that got a 9 to 5 and she needs somebody that a hustler or some other shit like that. I'm gonna play the shit first, man. I'm gonna go ahead and play that shit. Then I'm gonna talk about it. Hold on. Where is it at? Oh, right here.
He can't have a 9 to 5.
What? Why not? You don't want him to have an honest job?
I mean, he could be a hustling entrepreneur.
So you want him to be you want CEO status?
Yes.
Okay, he can't
So
like
he can't
clock in and clock out.
No.
Damn, B
I think
Simone.
entrepreneurs should date entrepreneurs.
Okay, but still, there's people who have really good jobs with vocational skills. If he's a mechanic,
I'm sure, but no, you're not gonna understand my lifestyle. You're not gonna understand why I'm up at 3 a.m.
Damn, you're making this hard for me. Okay, all right.
He has to be an entrepreneur,
a business owner. He getting one of them stimulus packages from Donald Trump, one of them small business loans, and he ain't.
So a person that's working 9 to 5 won't understand her lifestyle. What she said. I mean, that's one thing about it. You like what you like. If you want somebody that's a hustler and do this, do that, then do it. But at the end of the day, man, and how you talking now and what you going through now, that's what I'm saying. It ain't. You got to start from somewhere, man. You can't knock somebody that working a 9 to 5 getting it. And then, because you used to work a 9 to 5 too. Now you done made it bigger. You done forgot where you came from. Now that shit biting you in your ass. Crazy.
Buying jewelry with it.
or moving into that direction.
Yeah. All right.
He can't have a 9 to 5.
What?
Yeah. So that's her little rant about not dealing with somebody that got an actual 9 to 5 job. Yeah, I don't care. It's a lot of people out there that got a 9 to 5 job that still making they still make like fucking $60 an hour or whatnot. I don't know why people be forgetting where they come from, man, but you gotta stay humble. I don't give a damn how much money you making now. You could be famous, but you can't never forget where you come from, man. You can't never forget being broke. Goddamn, not knowing how you can pay this bill, not knowing how you can pay that bill. Living paycheck to paycheck. Everybody done went through that shit before, man. Don't goddamn make it big and forget where you come from now. That shit always come back on you, boy. Always.
It's just my finances. Like, the budgeting, you see how I am nitpicking every little thing.
Never
I've
like that.
never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah.
Like, I know.
Hold on. So what's wrong with H&M? I done got a couple of badass outfits out of H&M. I done got a couple of bad outfits out of H&M. What's wrong with H&M? See, this is shit I'm talking about right here. This is shit I'm talking about, man. Like, that's why so many people on her like that. People like following people that they can relate to. That not meaning you gotta be broke. If you make it, that's good. But when you go through hard times, people want to relate to that shit. Like, oh damn, she go through hard times like I go through hard times. Like people like me, like people that don't got like making all this type of money, this and that. Shit, H&M Greg, boy, that's the spot. That's where it's at. And by you saying, goddamn, I had to go in H&M, not H&M Greg. I'm talking about not H&M Greg, but you tripping about you going to H&M and like it's on a low total pole or shit like that. You making us seem like, God damn, we ain't shit. How many people shop in what she say, Bloomingdale's, whatever? You think more people shop in Bloomingdale's that follow you, or more people shop at H&M? Think about it. You ain't thought about that before you went up there with that shit. The people who follow you, 9 times out of 10, most of them shop at H&M. Not no damn Bloomingdale's. Come on, B. Simone. That's why people on your ass, man. Cause you done made it so big, you done forgot where the fuck you come from. You done forgot where you came from, B. Simone. Nah, you probably got a couple followers, but not most of your followers don't shop in no goddamn Bloomingdale's. And one thing about your follower, if they can't relate to you, man, they ain't gonna follow your ass. They gonna unsubscribe or do whatever. They gonna unfollow you because they can't relate with you. By you going on there, everybody go through hard times. You crying, you probably really going through this shit. I ain't saying you ain't going through it, but damn, regular people go through this shit. This is normal. This is normal shit. This is normal shit we go through. We gotta adjust. We gotta adjust to it, man. Just like you gotta adjust, but you can't go up there and crying about now you gotta go to H&M. Shit, that's regular people shit there. Shit, that's what we know. That's what we do.
Implicit in me now, just nitpicking. And it's not even, I just don't have it like to spend the liquid. Yeah. I'm used to having liquid. I'm used to seeing a certain amount in my account, but it's just my finances. Like,
it ain't funny, man. It's not funny, man, but it's kind of funny, man. Definitely after y'all see this shit right here. Hold on, let me pull it. Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, right here.
Baby girl, baby boy, everything in my life, I have manifested it. These edges, they were gone as fuck, manifested them back, okay? This waist. It's getting there. I'm still hungry. I'm not eating. I'm eating air, but I'm manifesting. I believe one day it'll be little. I do. Everything I have, my dream career, I manifested it. I'm trying to manifest a husband. Ain't nothing wrong with a nigga with a 9 to 5. I get it. They work hard. I used to have a 9 to 5. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. You work hard, you have money. I get it. I need an entrepreneur. I need somebody that understands my mindset. Somebody that has the same lifestyle. It has nothing to do with money, everything to do with lifestyle, okay? When I'm in the bed at 3 a.m. checking emails, what you doing, babe? Working. What you doing? Working. Okay, love you. You want to hop on a flight tomorrow? I have a meeting in out of town. You want to go? Okay, let's go. Okay, you understand my life. You understand what I'm going through. I want to manifest.
So a regular person that got a 9 to 5, they can't understand your lifestyle. Just say that you want a person, a rich motherfucker. Just say that. Say you want a famous motherfucker. Cause that's what you trying to say. Just say you want somebody famous. Just say that. See, that's why people giving her a hard time, because they remember all this old shit here. Look how proud she is. There ain't nothing wrong about being proud. Ain't nothing wrong about, you know what I'm saying, being proud of yourself. I made it. You know what I'm saying? I put in the work, I made it. But don't forget when you eat, don't forget when you wasn't there, when you was working a 9 to 5. Don't forget about that shit. You say you got to manifest. Yeah, you got to manifest. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you also got to stay humble. You got to stay humble.
That's that. What do you want in a man? What do you want? Let's start there. What do you want? Let's manifest it, baby. You can have it. Whatever you want, you can have it. Manifest that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with a nigga with a 9 to 5. Ain't nothing wrong with an entrepreneur ass nigga. Manifest whatever you want. I want to manifest an entrepreneur ass husband. I don't care what you do. Entrepreneur, graphic designer, sell t-shirts, sell drugs, rapper. You could be a rapper. A becoming rapper, D-list. I don't give a fuck. Entrepreneur, okay? At this point, I'm about to rebuy my book. I'm about to rebuy my book so I can manifest my husband. Whatever you want, you can manifest it. Link in bio. Book just restocked. We will sell out. Good luck.
Y'all see that shit? That's why, like I say, that's why she going through. That's why she up there crying on that podcast. Nobody don't really give two fucks about her crying. Cause they remember all this shit about her with Nick Cannon, her making this shit right here when she was on top. She was on top then, chat. She was on top. Now she on the bottom and crying, but shit, nobody don't care. Simone has really shown me different side of her. She just got $1 million instead of investing in savings. She tried to prove to people that she don't know she's rich. She says when she pick up and go, she don't want somebody that has to request time off. And that's what I'm saying. She said she want to ask him to pick up and go. Look here, man. To a normal person, man, and she done been there. You can't just pick up and go. You got to request time off. But so what? You know what I'm saying? So you can't. Like I say, she can't date a. It don't matter. You could be an entrepreneur and she still won't date you if you're not famous. If you're not, and that's what she really trying to say. If you're not famous and got money, it don't matter. I know plenty of entrepreneurs. Plenty. Sell clothes, sell food, goddamn all type of shit. I know plenty of entrepreneurs, but that's not what B. Simone really talk about. Let's be honest here, though. Let's keep it 100. She ain't really talk about no entrepreneur. She talk about somebody that's famous, somebody that can move around like that. Hey, it's what you like. No, she really mean if you are rich, then she will love you. Yeah, most definitely. That's what she mean though. That's what she mean. Yo, I hate it for her. But do I feel bad? I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for her. Cause a regular motherfucker like myself, that shit, I'll go in H&M and goddamn shit. Ball out of them. I ball out. Man, like I said, I done got some nice ass outfits out of H&M, boy. Pants, jeans, joggers, shirt, it don't matter. I'll go in there and get some nice ass shit out of there, man. So like I said, by her saying that, by her forgetting where she come from, now every like her followers, everybody looking at the screen. Cause like I say, your followers, like they wanna follow somebody they can relate to. Like I said earlier, they wanna be able to relate to you. If they can't relate to you, no matter if you rich or got money, you know what I'm saying? They still want to have some type of, be able to, like I said, be able to relate to you. If they can't relate to you, man, definitely when you going through hard times and you going to talking crazy, shit, they gonna turn on your ass. I'm trying to tell you. And the crazy thing about this, man, Kevin Samuels, before he died, he said something about this shit, man. And I can't find the original video, so we gonna have to watch somebody else page. Let me see.
You feel like the woman,
let me want it though. Her name Chantel Simone. Y'all go check her page out. Chantel Simone. I think that's how you say it. But yo, y'all go check her page out. But we gonna watch it off her page, man. I couldn't find the original copy.
You are one viral video away, one internet canceling away from being back at Forever 21 selling shit.
He called it.
Damn! Who B. Simone is planning to get sympathy from. And you know what's so crazy to me, Just?
Yeah.
The people are the reason that we're in the positions that we're in.
Yeah.
Like, ain't she the stand-up comic, right?
Yes, she is.
That's what I was saying.
If your audience feels like they can't relate to you in no way, shape, or form, and they feel like you look down upon them because
you'll lose them.
Because exactly. Mm-hmm. Like, damn, B. Like, why
did Chad? That's how she been talking. Yo, Chad, she didn't say she looked down on them. She didn't say she looked down on her fans, but by her saying that shit, and she really hurt. Now you could tell, like, damn, I don't got the money I got. I gotta go to H&M instead of going to Bloomingdale. How many of her fans think shop in Bloomingdale's? Be for real. How many of B. Simone fans think she shopping? How many fans she thinks she got that shop in Bloomingdale? She probably got a couple, but most of her fan base probably live in H&M, and that's her problem. She tripping, but most of her fan base probably shopping in H&M every damn day. That's crazy, man. You can never forget where you come from. I'm gonna keep saying that shit. You can never forget where you come from. I bet you before she got money like that, she was in H&M. You know what I'm saying? Instead of her getting on that show, be like, yeah, I can't go in Bloomingdale's no more. But shit, I can still go to H&M though. Nobody wouldn't trip. If she said it like that, I can still go to H&M, man. I used to be in H&M. That shit. I used to always be in there. But then how she said she kind of looked down on. She kind of looked down on her fans because her fans watching her podcast like that. So her fans taking it as shit. Damn, you can't go to H&M and shop shit. I go to H&M shit. I go get my kids stuff from H&M. I go get my husband stuff from H&M. That's how the fans looking at it, man. Looking at it crazy.
She even put that out
because it shouldn't be a disconnect.
No,
at all. And working hard people, like people that work hard and buy tickets, they the ones that we need. You know what I'm saying? We need them to keep buying tickets and to keep supporting us and to keep streaming our podcasts and things like that. So
working class people. So it's like, what are you willing to sacrifice now for your future? I'm sorry you can't shop at Bloomingdale's right now, and I'm sorry H&M makes you cry.
A woman who's a 6 or a 7, like a B. Simone, no insult intended. She's cute.
Kevin Samuels was hell.
She ain't fine. She's cute. B. Simone, Jill Scott, like that in the face. So like that. All of a sudden, when the 8s, 9s, and 10s are gone, the 6s and 7s automatically get all the 8, 9, and 10 shine because the 8s, 9s, and 10s are simply gone. It's not as though those women actually got better. The other women are just gone. And when you get all of that attention, that when you saw your friends who were 8, 9, and 10, and you were 6 or 7, and they're gone, now you're getting 8, 9, and 10 attention, you feel like the woman. And you start to overinflate your SMV, your actual value. So like a B. Simone, no offense, you start to actually feel like you should get a man who's the master of the universe.
My point exactly.
Especially if you're an attorney or a psych chick, you got a college degree or something like that.
I'm a PhD.
Okay, congratulations.
He can't have a 9 to 5.
What? Why not? You don't want him to have an honest job?
You watch it over there.
I mean, he could be a hustling entrepreneur.
So you want him to be you want CEO status?
Yes.
Okay, he can't
So
like
he can't
clock
like,
in and clock out.
No. No.
Damn,
I
B
think
Simone.
entrepreneurs should date entrepreneurs.
Okay, but still, there's people who have really good jobs with vocational skills. If he's a mechanic,
I'm sure, but no, you're not gonna understand my lifestyle. You're not gonna understand
what
why
does
I'm
he
up at
mean
3 a.m.
Damn, you making this
and
hard.
you,
about that. He lost
okay,
me.
all right.
you know, he has to be an entrepreneur.
A business owner. He getting one of them
Yes.
stimulus packages from Donald Trump, one of them small business loans, and he ain't buying jewelry with it.
Or moving into that direction.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people.
You can't make
cannot
this
make
shit
this
up.
shit up.
And he ain't buying jewelry with it.
Moving into that direction.
Statements who glamorize women who are attached to this ideal vision of their man, right? Like they want Ghost from Power that's also a successful entrepreneur. Meanwhile, most entrepreneurs are struggling. Meanwhile, most entrepreneurs can dedicate off on weekends and has his
and that's what she want. And what Buddy talking about right here, that's exactly what B Simone want. Man, B Simone, she could have been. She could have been had her he probably make a decent money husband that's gonna treat her right, all of the above. But that's not what she want. She don't want that. She want a man that's a famous rich dude that's gonna goddamn mess with all these other goddamn chicks. And she got to go through it with him. That's what she want, man. She wants somebody she got to chase behind. Why women like that? I have no idea. You hear me, chat? But that's what B Simone wants. She wants somebody that can run around, that got money. She wants somebody she can chase around, man. She don't want no regular 9-to-5 dude. Doesn't every time he done with his shift, he coming to the house. He coming to the family. She don't want that. Most females don't want that. I mean, you still got a bunch of them that do, but you got a lot of females. Nah, they don't want a man that will come home after he get out of work. Nah, they want a man that got a car. Where you at? You ain't coming? Oh, I'm tired of this and that. That's what they want. That's what they want.
nights and evenings off. Unrealistic as hell to make that a requirement. But, we talk about all day that women like her will make these high thresholds in order to be able to even talk to her. And again, no wonder that she's still single. These are the ones that prioritize the Instagram highlights over the reality of the situation. And now she's been humbled 5 years later, speaking out as if a store like H&M is absolutely beneath her. What entrepreneurs also understand is that business will be good some seasons, then business will be bad some seasons. It just is what it is. You have to be able to ride that roller coaster and have resilience enough within your business to go through the rough patches. But see, dating a 9-to-5 guy, depending upon the industry, there's a lot more stability.
And that's what I was saying, Chad. Even when you make it big, you still... you might have 2-3 good years, great years, but you still gonna go through a rough spurt, man. You still gonna have one of them years. You can go through a hard time. That's normal, man. That's regular people shit. Y'all understand what I'm saying? That's regular people shit. Regular people go through that shit every day, but it's not. They don't go through that shit like every 2-3 years. We go every month. That's every month. We go through a hard time. It is what it is. I mean, you gotta adjust. But you can't get up on here and goddamn try to goddamn down people. You can't do that. And that, like I said, and that's why I got from when you up there crying. Yeah, you probably, like I said, you probably is going through that shit. But it's how you said it though. Oh, I can't shop at Bloomingdale no more. I gotta go to H&M. That made me look at you crazy. Like I say, boy, I done got a couple of nice shit out of there. Shit. So come on, man. You're not gonna always have good times, man. That's just life. You gotta adjust and deal with it. You talk about all this manifesting shit. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. All that shit is cool. But we talk about real life shit. You can manifest and still go through hard fucking times. We talking about real life. Come on, you don't think you gonna manifest and then you're not gonna eventually go do some shit. I don't know what kind of imagine that. You done stop making this money. I don't know what type of imaginary real you in, but you better get the fuck up out of that. I'm telling you. Get up out of that shit.
Within their work. Because the business is suffering the losses of their rough patches while still trying to keep as many associates or employees on board. Now, just like I said, let's read through some of these comments and continue the entertainment. Bet she regretted that 9 to 5 comment. Again, God will humble you. I always find it interesting, too, how many of these comments come from women as opposed to men. Next one from a lady. Like, girl, read the room. Are you culturally deaf?
Oh, my God.
B. Simone has recently opened up about her current financial situation. The entrepreneur and media personality, who once expressed that she wouldn't date or marry anyone with a 9 to 5 job,
he can't have a 9 to 5,
shared in a recent sit-down conversation with her best friend that her lifestyle has significantly changed. She revealed that she's so broke now, she now shops at H&M instead of Bloomingdale's as part of the adjustments she's making in response to her financial reality.
Just my finances. Like,
yo, all right, we done seen that shit enough, man. I don't care how much time I see that shit, I'ma laugh, man. Every time I see that shit, I'm gonna goddamn laugh, cause this shit is hilarious to me, man. That's what happens with people who they forget where they come from, man. That's what happens for real. People who forget where they come from. That's enough on B. Simone, man. But yeah, Kevin Samuels, man, he manifested that though. He said that before he died. That she one step away from goddamn working at Route 21, which I don't think she gonna fall. She not gonna fall that. She ain't falling that major. But y'all get what he was saying though. Y'all get it, yeah, cause like I said, that pissed him off. I was talking about. She can't deal with nobody with a 9 to 5. So yeah, I get it. I get what he's saying. I don't think she, like I said, she's not gonna fall that hard. She's not gonna fall that hard. But I get what he's saying, man. And what I mean by a regular person, I'm talking about when I said earlier, like we go through the same line. Like I said, everybody go through hard times, man. I ain't mean like shit. Like right now, I'm alright. I ain't hurting for nothing, but shit. Fucking next month, I might go through a hard damn time. Everybody go through the shit. Everybody go through it, man. You can't make it to that level and think you can't be touched. Like you can't fall back where you come from where you came from, man. Anybody, I'm talking about anybody up there. Even goddamn Jay or somebody. Jay can catch some shit. Some shit can happen, get a lawsuit, then get locked up or some shit like that. You never know, man. Look at that shit Diddy got going on right now. Diddy had the world. He had it all. Nah, he shit, it's a 50-50 chance he can goddamn go away from 20 years. And he done lost everything. He done worked years. He done worked 30 years for. Kevin always got something to drag a woman about. Anyway, nah, man. Kevin Samuel, man. Kevin Samuel taught that real life shit. You know what I'm saying? He taught that real life. Cause sometimes some women need to hear what Kevin Samuels be talking about, man. Cause some women get over their head about shit, man. They get to the level like, yeah, man, y'all know how y'all women be. Oh, I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad this and that. And sometimes you gotta be brought back down to earth. Sometimes you got to be brought back down to earth. That's why I fuck with Kevin Samuel. Like I said, I hate what happened to him though, man. I hate that. All right. Next topic. Let's get to it, man. All right, y'all ever heard of Sauce Walker mess with the dude? His name Mexican OT. So Mexican OT went on a podcast. And like I said, he ain't Mexican. He ain't no black. He looks straight like a Mexican. So he would talk about saying the N-word. Like he said shit. It's all right to say it. Like it's all right for him to say it. I'm gonna let y'all hear him talk. Man. He explain the shit more. He explain the shit better than I can. And then I'm gonna holler at y'all about it though. Let's get to it.
Do you feel like you could say the N-word?
I feel like I can say it, but not because of that, and I'm gonna tell you why. I wish there was some black dudes in here.
There are. Will right there. And there's one right here. Not.
Okay, well, we're gonna use him. What the fuck are you gonna do about it, you know? And then second of all, I grew up loving these motherfuckers. I grew up fighting with them. I grew up eating with them. I grew up fucking doing bad shit with them. I grew up loving with them.
All right. Yeah. He fuck with black. He be fucking with black dudes, but I don't like how he said that shit just now. He on the podcast. It look like Angela Lee podcast. So you know it's a straight women podcast. It probably one black boy in there that he be like, well, he telling him what you gonna do about it. See, I don't give a fuck where he grow up. It's probably cool for him to say that around people he grew up with, his homeboys, they black or whatever. But a person he don't know, like he go to somewhere else and say that shit, it's not gonna be cool. Cause they don't know him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like how he said that shit. He had like it, like I said, he had like it's okay, and it's probably okay from the people in his hood. But if he go to another hood outside his hood and go with that nigga shit, nigga this, nigga that, nah, they ain't gonna be feeling that shit. That has nothing to do with him using the N-word. Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't be using it at all because he's not black. And I don't care what nobody say about this shit, man. They'll be like, oh, y'all say to each other. Yeah, we do. But damn, we can do that. Hell, white folks been calling us that shit since the beginning of the goddamn time. Shit, we can say it to each other, and it's just it is what it is. That's just how the shit is. We can say it to each other. But how I don't like how he talk. He talking so confident about this shit because he done, like I said, you could tell he probably grew up around a lot of black people, man. Which is cool if they allow the shit. If the people he grew up with allow him to see that shit around him, then it's all right. But he's not gonna be good going somewhere else talking the way he talking because somebody gonna be there and knock him over his shit. No, it's not okay to say that even if his friends will shit, let him know that there are other nicknames too. I mean, yeah, it's not okay. It's not okay. That's what I just said. If his friends allow him to do that, that's dumb. He can't go nowhere else with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be cool. Like, it's a respect thing at the end of the day. Even if you don't mean no harm, you don't mean no harm about the shit. You don't gotta mean no harm about it. But it's a respect. But it's all about respect, man. You shouldn't even want to say that shit because of what it mean for another race to say that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not with the hard ER, it's close enough. Goddamn, it's real close. You know, so shit. But like I said, I don't like how he talking, man. He talking crazy.
You know, I got family, and it's not even about family. Even if I wasn't related to nobody out black, I mean, it was shit. It's what the fuck I was surrounded by. You know, like I respect people that they feel that way, and that's why I try to shut the fuck up about it.
Right.
But if you're from where I'm from, or anywhere, what the fuck are you gonna do about it?
Do you feel like you can say the N-word?
Boy, you talking, hey, Mexican, whatever your name is? Because my first time hearing about you was earlier today, man, when you pop up. And I had to address this shit right here, Mexican OT. You talking, like I said, you talking like that now. But you go to the right hood with that shit. You go, hey, if you go around the right people talking the way you talking, you can get hit over your shit. I'm telling you, man. And if you with the boys you grow up with and they black, they gonna meet the same fate you gonna meet. Man, look here, man. Like I said, you say you try to have respect. You know, try to have respect. Have respect. You're not if you're not a black race, you cannot talk like that. I don't give a damn how many times we talk to each other like we call each other that shit. Just have some respect and don't say it. No, you can act black. I don't want to say act black. So what? Because what is acting black? What is acting black? Well, I'm gonna say you can act black, but at the end of the day, you're not black, man. You know, you're not even close to black. You're not even close to black, man. So just have some respect at the end of the day. But Sauce Walker responded to this shit, man. He responded to this shit about Buddy talking crazy. Let me get into this shit.
Told me the interview and showed me exactly verbatim what Mexican OT said on the interview on the podcast with all the women. OT, bitch, you wrong, ho. I'm gonna tell you why you wrong, little bro. I'm gonna tell you why you wrong, OT. And you got a black brother. That's what you partially was finna get into it, but you didn't want to get into it. Know what I'm saying? You got a whole 50% black brother, nigga, that's mixed, nigga, a real little nigga that's your brother, so you should feel 100%. He should feel a mother.
See that? Look at it, man. See that? He grew up around black. He got a, I guess his brother what Saul Walker saying his brother half black, half Mexican or some shit. So he probably grew up around the ass of black motherfuckers. But at the end of the day, you still can't. His mama should tell him, because his mama probably Mexican, probably. His mama should tell him, like, look here, son. You gonna be around these black folks. Still, you can't talk like this around him. His mama should tell him what's up, man. But like I said, that's his hood. But he can't go nowhere else talking like that. Nah.
You feel what I'm saying? What about this part? I ain't fucked up with you about saying, can you say nigga because you grew up with us, went through all this shit with us, you love us, nigga, you been through everything that a nigga been through, so that's why you can say nigga. The problem and the issue is the fact when you say nigga in a room full of women. Is there any black niggas in here? Is there any niggas in here? Well, if it is some niggas in here, what you gonna do about it? That's where you fucked up at, brother. That's where the disrespect is. Because
what I tell you, Chad, that's where the problem lies at. He's on the podcast full of women. Angela Yee. She have guest stars that's men in there. But her whole fucking podcast consists on women talking. And I guess they had a black dude in there. And you could tell, like I said, you could tell who to talk to. Like, what I'm trying to say is, how can I word this shit right? You know who to say that shit to. You know who to approach to that. Just like you tell that black boy that was in there, I'm talking to you. What you gonna do about it? You know who to talk to, because if it was some hood niggas in there or some you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't talk like that. You know what I'm saying? You probably wouldn't even talk about that shit. Talk about that conversation. Y'all probably be talking about a whole different type of conversation. But you in there with a bunch of women and a black man, and he working with a bunch of women. So I won't say he part of the alphabet community. But 9 times out of 10, he's part of the alphabetic community. 9 times out of 10, he's part of the alphabet community. He asked if Buddy was the only black guy in there because he wanted to see who all he was going to have to fight about it. The only male in the room was probably with production and not on the air. Facts. You right. You right, though. You 100% right. And like I said, he probably look at Buddy and saw Buddy. Yeah, he from the alphabet community. I'm all right with saying this right here. That's the biggest problem with this shit right here, man. He talking so confident with a bunch of women.
OT, you know, if you was in a room full of violent niggas from Houston, full of violent niggas like myself, TSF niggas, any niggas that's really from the H like that, and we was having that conversation and you said it in that way. Y'all said, because who's going to do shit about it? Nigga, it would have been 6 niggas in a room raising their hands saying they want to fight you. You know that. You know how this shit get down in Houston. You a Texas Crip. If a nigga come up to you and say, Mexican OT, you ain't no motherfucking Crip. And what you gonna do about it? Nigga, you gonna want to fight about that. These niggas in the room gonna say, who ain't what squabble? And that's where the disrespect and the fucked up part is, OT. Because at the end of the day, nigga, you know there's nothing but women in that room. There's a bunch of girls in that room. It was a now violent street nigga that come from where you come from and been through what you been through, or that's from somewhere else that has that's gonna disagree with you and with that statement to the point to where they'll fight you about that or they'll do something about that. So therefore, that's what people in the general public gonna take it like that's hoe shit because you're doing something in the setting.
Look at chat. People ain't dumb, man. People might play dumb, but that dude ain't dumb by a long shot. He looking there. He looked back and saw what type of nigga was back there and went to talking crazy. I'm telling you, man. If a real nigga was in there, he would not say that. He would have got his shit knocked the fuck off his head, man. His body, not head. I'm talking about his head getting knocked out of his body. That's why he looked like that, man. Motherfuckers ain't crazy from a long shot, man. At the end of the day, man, he not black. He shouldn't be saying it. He shouldn't be saying it. I don't give a damn if you grow up around a bunch of black, but you shouldn't be saying it, man. You're not entitled to say that shit. You can grow up with them since you've been a damn baby up to 30 years old still. You should have enough respect to not even want to even say. I mean, you can still act hood. You can still be doing all that hood shit, robbing, going on licks with them, going on hits with them. But at the end of the day, you still don't have no right. You still don't have no right to talk like say that word. What I'm trying to say, man. But hey, the niggas you fuck with, hey, more power to y'all. Nah, I don't give a damn. I could be cool with another race. Or just don't say that. I mean, you got one job to do. It's not hard. Just don't say it, man.
What people gonna consider it's safe to say that right then and right there. Would you possibly say that around a room full of a bunch?
That shit crazy. That shit that crazy, man. Hey, definitely. Chat, definitely tell me what y'all think about that situation now. Tell me what y'all think about that situation now. Me personally, I ain't with it, but I done see some people say that, yo, if I grew up around you, it's okay. That shit'll never be okay with me. That shit will never be okay. But I think Sauce Walker had another video where he doubled down on this shit too. Be honest with you. Let me see if I can try to pull that shit up. Never ever. Right. See if I can't try to pull that shit up. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, man, say, man, kid.
Let me see.
Project it be dropping some. The subject in hand, Mexican OT. See now, at first when I was speaking on what I was speaking on, I was only talking about the shit I seen on Say Cheese with the girl and all that on Say Cheese. My bro Denzel showed me the interview and showed me exactly verbatim what Mexican OT said on the interview on the podcast with all the women. OT, bitch, you wrong, ho. I'm gonna tell you why you wrong, little bro. I'm gonna tell you why you wrong, OT. And you got a black brother. That's what you partially was finna get into, but you didn't want to get into it. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole 50% black brother, nigga, that's mixed, nigga, a real little nigga that's your brother, so you should feel 100%.
Man, I thought it was another video. Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, fuck it. Maybe I'm tripping, man. Maybe I'm tripping. I thought it was another video, though. But yeah, hey, y'all tell me what y'all think about that whole situation, man. Like I said, I don't know why, even if a person hang around a black person, they feel entitled, like, just because they hang around, they give them the right to say it. But I guess to each his own, man. You're not gonna come around me talking like that, though. Nah. Either I'm gonna go on your shit or I'm gonna separate myself for you. Yeah. All right, Fat Joe. Let's get on this fucking idiot here, man. Yeah, y'all know Cuban Link, man. Y'all know Cuban Link and Fat Joe close or whatever. They close. So Cuban Link finally responded to the Fat Joe allegations and shit like that. He had an interview with some guy. Choke no joke. So let's see what Cuban Link talk about, man.
Yeah, it goes there because you keep pushing the envelope, keep pushing the bar. Because whether it's your satisfaction or your mental shit get used to something, just like your body gets damn. This nigga just fucked my hell head up right now with that one. But you know what?
No, nigga, that one ain't nothing.
No, but I believe it. I don't want to throw people under the bus, but you know, right now I'm on my Cuban Revolution. So.
Hold on. He said he believed Fat Joe mess with little minors. That what he say? Shit, they must be ain't friends. I thought they was friends, but shit, it sound like he said he believed it. Not unless I'm tripping. Yeah, they must be ain't cool no more. This shit. Hey, he used to be around Fat Joe. They must be ain't cool no more.
I blow spots like little sisters. So listen, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I seen that type of behavior before from Joe when we was running dreads.
Whoa, that's crazy. I never thought he would have come on here and say that shit. I thought it was cool though. I thought it was cool. Yeah. Cuban Lane knows some shit, bro. He knows some shit. I thought it was cool. Cuban Lane said he done been around Fat Joe and see some type of behavior like this. This is crazy. Let's finish this shit. I want to listen to this.
Remember, the Tristan started with T8. It was already.
No, that's what I was telling. That started back with the real Terror Squad.
Now, I wasn't there after 2001, but I know just like the Diddy things. I know I used to go to the Diddy parties. I went to a couple of them. Beautiful, elegant, extravagant. I never went to parties like that so beautiful. No crazy shit, no baby oil things that I ever saw. It was nothing but beautiful. But as time went on, and I started going, after 2005 and shit like that, then you see these allegations that came up. Niggas is fucking doing, number figures in the back rooms with S&M masters and fucking apples in their mouth. And they look like Pulp Fiction, scenes. So I wasn't there for that, but I could see the graduations out, how the extravagant parties just went from sexy to sexual to fucking dark web. You know what I mean? So now it's like go crazy. So this is the same behavior. We started with the little kids with 1, 2, one girl, 2 dudes, and then
make sure y'all hit that like button.
The whole
hit that like button.
10 dudes. You know what I'm saying? With 5 girls.
And if you're new to the channel, hit that
real
like
porn flicks type shit. You know what I'm saying? Moms and daughters and sisters and shit. I was around for that shit. Even all over age stuff. But it was getting to like the demon devilish part after a while. And when you keep doing certain things like that, it goes there. It goes there because you keep pushing the envelope, keep pushing the bar. Because whether it's your satisfaction or your mental shit get used to something, just like your body gets used to, whatever medicine you keep taking, it doesn't work no more. Get up the dosage. You say that, it's like that. It's like
y'all don't think the feds looking at this shit? It's just like the Diddy shit. Diddy ain't got charged first. The allegations came out, and then the lawsuit came out, and then the feds came after that. And Diddy shit it ain't had nothing to consist on no minors. But Fat Joe consists on 3 minors. Do y'all understand what Fat Joe they claiming Fat Joe did? They claiming Fat Joe was messing with 3 minors, 2 15-year-olds and 1 16-year-old. But I guess one of the minors he really like a lot. He got a condo down the street from his family house where he got his wife at. It's paying her phone bill, paying the condo. He said he told a 16-year-old girl that he didn't like how she looked. He paid for her to get a BBL, which I don't know if that's true or not, because she's 16. She got to have some type of signature. I mean, will they do that shit? But they probably will in them other countries. Like, if you go to another country, he ain't did that shit in America, like Miami or Los Angeles. Nah, they need to see some ID. So he had to go out of the country. If it's true, allegedly, if it's true that he paid for a 16-year-old to go get a body done, if it's true, ain't no way in hell he did that shit in America. He had to go cross seas somewhere, because in Fat Joe, ain't he like Cuban or some shit, some type of Latino or something? He probably took him to fucking Colombia or some shit, Mexico, wherever he originally his roots are originally from. and got it done. He probably paid the doctor. The doctor probably knows the little girl been young. Cause like I said, I don't care. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You could tell a 15 to 60-year-old might have a grown person body, but you could tell how they act, their demeanor. You could tell that they are young. But you got some nasty motherfuckers out there like Fat Joe, if it's true. Like a predator person like him, man, he don't. Some people just don't care, man. Some people, when it comes to little ass girls, they get it's some type of drug to them. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like a drug to them. They get high off that shit. They can't stop doing it. So they allegedly in the lawsuit, it's 3 minors, 2 15-year-olds and 1 16-year-old. It's crazy. Them skeletons coming out the college, boy. I'm telling you, boy. But y'all gotta understand, back in the Fat Joe is not the only person. Back in the 90s, like I say, even when I was in high school, man. When I was in high school, all them girls they been messing with these grown men out of school. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I was in high school. And, man, look at, man, these rappers back in the day, in the 2000s, the 90s, man, most of them motherfuckers been messing with the young girls, man. But now that shit is coming out. But like I said, I'm not going to really stop believing this shit. Because they say it's 3 minors. When one of the minors, they say one of the minors now, it's crazy. Because they say one of the minors now is married to a professional football player. So whenever this shit's like, it's more information come out every day. So whenever the minors start talking they ain't minors no more, they grown. So whenever they come out and say it's true, then that's when, okay, we got some shit right here. So I'm still saying allegedly. I'm gonna say that because, like I said, I'm just a small YouTuber. Hey, Fat Joe, you a nasty motherfucker, but I don't need you coming after me. But till they come out, man, then that's when I really start going hard on this shit.
You know what I'm saying? The Triz is turning to, in this case, is a fucking pale whale beluga. They want to be the director like Diddy, but now he wants to get involved by slapping ass cheeks and start directing the films.
It's another one where TA talk about how Joe was had this girl riding him, and he told TA to come hit her from the back. And TA started hitting her in the Duke shoot, and then whatever, and then these niggas' nuts was touching.
Oh, damn. The nut touches. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that was something me personally, I always was afraid. That's why I didn't do it too much as far as the Triz, because, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could go in the front, back, as far as like the dude, you know what I'm saying? Get a blowjob with niggas back, and all right, cool, whatever.
I ain't trying to talk like that on him, man, because I don't know YouTube policies and shit. But that running the chain on the female shit, man. I mean, all us done had them. How can I put this, man? How can I put this without sounding fucked up? Everybody had their freaky days, girls, man. But it ain't no balls touching or none of that shit going on. I ain't doing none of that shit. My shit ain't getting close to your shit like that. No, if y'all know what I'm trying to say, I'm not gonna break down the shit on here. I'm not gonna do that. But my shit ain't getting that close to your shit. If y'all get what I'm trying to say. I don't give a damn how freaky this shit is, none of that shit. Nah, you ain't got to do it like that. And I'm going to leave it at that. It can still go down, but it's ways it can go down. But it don't got to go down with goddamn balls and all that shit touching. Nah, when shit like that start going down, it's some other shit going on. Hey, chat, y'all hear me? When balls and goddamn peens start goddamn touching, nah, no, it's something else going on. It's more than the regular goddamn threesome type shit. If y'all get what I'm saying.
Oh, the butt, same position, and y'all gotta go like this, and then you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is doing the fucking that toy that goes like that with the ball.
Right.
but the fucking toy was
the bangers.
What
bangers?
The bangers was if the boys start banging each other. That's when you know you cross the line, and there's a
What
line.
I just said,
a line in your
exactly.
asshole that
When
you know is a line.
them goddamn balls start touching,
and that's what happened. They went to the
you
dark.
done crossed the line, man. Something else going on.
Highway side.
That don't
supposed
to be going on.
After that.
Yo, I mean, I don't mean to laugh because it's crazy, but the way he said it, like, man, like
you know what I'm talking about. You ran trains in your life. I'm sure you ran trains in your life.
No,
you had two girls. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it was, 2 girls and you, or you had
definitely
two dudes, maybe 2 or 3 of your friends and shit, and you got like 6 bitches.
Oh, the women, yeah.
Yeah, you always got more. The ratio's always more women.
Fucking see this.
Sometimes,
what's his name?
I mean,
no joke, man. Stop lying, man. You done had, man. Come on, man. You lying now. You're lying. You done have 1 woman, 2 men, or 1 woman, 3 men. Man, you done, man. Come on, man. It doesn't happen before. It doesn't happen. So I don't know why you capping on this goddamn screen like you ain't ever. Yeah, you probably done had 2 women and just you, but you done had it the other way around too. But like I say, it ain't nothing. You can have it the other way around, but it don't gotta be. No ball's supposed to be touching. No ball still got to touch. So he capping. I don't know why you don't hear bitch capping like this.
My niggas like.
I ain't gonna lie, me and Pun ran train on the tick. You know what I'm saying? We did that. You know what I'm saying? But it was me and my man. Like, we got into that just on homie shit. Like, oh, shit. Yo, this is crazy. Like, when we started. Because it was like, girls is...
Hit that light,
hit that light button. But it was never no strategized shit. It was a spur of the moment shit. The girl wanted to be down with that. She down with that. But it was nothing that we strategized and look forward to doing all the time like that,
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. I still not done like going through this. Like even this last page right here. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Yeah, this is serious stuff, man. It was serious. I thought it was gonna be just a civil suit.
Me too.
Tia was just gonna get his bread because I believe definitely Joe owe him millions. You know what I'm saying? Hundreds of thousands, if not millions.
Pull that shit up.
That motherfucker owes me like fucking billions. We put it to the test, but I never sued him. But I'm actually I was rooting for I'm still rooting for TA to get his money back. There's nothing wrong with that.
Is he saying he's suing him?
That motherfucker owes me like fucking billions. Man, it was serious. I thought it was gonna be just a civil suit.
Me too.
TA was just gonna get his bread because I believe definitely Joe owe him millions. You know what I'm saying? Hundreds of thousands, if not millions. That motherfucker owes me like fucking billions. We put it to.
Hey, Chad, look here. Don't go around here doing all this fuck shit to people and owe them money. Don't do it, man. Pay them, you out here, you doing wrong, and goddamn, you owe the person you doing wrong some money. Go ahead and pay them, get them out of the way, man. I don't do it at all. I advise you don't do it at all, cause like you never know, man. You be doing all these different type of shit with people, man, and then throughout the years y'all don't fall out, cause it happens, man. It's life. You're not gonna be cool with the motherfucker. Sometimes you don't be cool with the person you was chilling with 25 years ago. It's life. I mean, ain't nothing wrong. It is what it is. But don't be in Fat Joe position where he got this money, he famous, you know what I'm saying? Fat Joe got his own, him and Jadakiss got a podcast doing good. You can't be that high on the total pole and owe people money and knowing you done did so much dirt with them. Like this man on here, and I thought y'all was cool, but obviously nah. I think Buddy said he owe him some money. Oh man, they say at the time other members, they say Fat Joe say that nigga got a snake. Look at that nigga. Get your hard TA. Get your hard TA. Come on, Joe. Hey, Fat Joe, don't tell me you on that Diddy shit now. Don't tell me on that Diddy. Yo, enough is a goddamn enough. Hey, chat, enough is enough. They said one of the individuals in the room responded, "Yo, Joe, man, I'm not going to stand here and watch this nigga's peen. Man, come on, Joe. Yo, what's up with all these famous rapper? You know what I'm saying? Rapper dudes, man. I mean, what's really going on with this shit? Joe, hey, Fat Joe supposed to be in there, goddamn hitting the chick. He in there, goddamn dick watching. Man, yo, this shit gotta stop, man. This shit here gotta fucking stop. I am so sick of this shit. This guy, hey, lock that nigga ass up too. Put him with Diddy, R. Kelly, all of them, man. Lock their ass up, get rid of their ass, man. This shit gotta stop, man. You can't get that freaky, man. What kind of drugs and shit y'all niggas be on with? Goddamn, y'all know how, like, it ain't no excuse. You don't, it's women in there. You don't supposed to be in there, goddamn, watching no peen. You supposed to be in there, goddamn, laying shit down. You in there peen watching. But Buddy told you, like, yo, Joe, man, I'm not going to stand here and watch. Yo, Buddy trying to hit something. You want to goddamn crouch watch. He is down low, and then they're using partying as an excuse. That's right. Just like how they said Diddy. They say the whole freak off videos, like some of the freak off videos where Diddy got either Cassie or Daphne Joy, aka 50 Cent baby mama. They got, them are his freaks. So they got them on tape the whole time. Diddy got an escort smashing them down, and on the video, you would think they got both of them in the video. Nah, Diddy got the video on the goddamn escort. Diddy got the video. Diddy don't have the video recording. Goddamn, I mean, I'm pretty sure they on some recordings, but they say most of the recordings. Diddy got the video on the escort the whole time. While he smashing his girl down. Diddy looking at the escort. Yo, you cannot make this shit up, chat. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. It's crazy out here in these streets, boy. It's wicked. Like I said, man, you owe people some money, man. You done did some fucked up ass shit. Definitely, I ain't talking about no little fucked up ass shit. I'm talking about some major shit that you can go to goddamn prison behind for the rest of your life. Yo, pay the motherfucker, man, so you can get them out the way now. Cause you shouldn't did it with them anyway. You shouldn't did it at all. Not just that. You shouldn't did the shit at all. But you shouldn't did it with them anyway. That's not fair. Anyone else messing with because if you does want to be a part of the community, that's his. If he does not want to be part of the community, that's his business. But he needs to think of the health of his partner. Most definitely. Most definitely. Definitely, if he got damn peen watching, man. If he peen watching, then yeah, it's in him. It's in him somewhere. It's fighting to come out. That shit. Hey, if he peen watching, if he ain't step over that side already, he closed. It's fighting. It's fighting to come out. I'm telling you. Let's continue with this shit right here, though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm not playing this shit 50-some minutes, man. Hopefully, some more good spicy parts come up. But I ain't playing this whole shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, chat. But y'all hit that like button, though. Hit that like button.
To the test, but I never sued him. But, actually, I was rooting for, I'm still rooting for TA to get his money back. There's nothing wrong with that. And
he should, do you think
that... The thing about this, but they forget that Joe was the first one who tried to sue him to keep him shut, remember? So those are...
He opened the door for this whole thing.
Yeah. So I hear people talking about, the TA snitching and all that. What are you talking about? I was rooting for, I'm still rooting for TA to get his money back. There's nothing wrong with that. And
he should, do you think
that... The thing about this, but they forget that Joe was the first one who tried to sue him to keep him shut, remember? So those are...
he opened the door for this whole thing.
Yeah. So I hear people talking about, the TA snitching and all that. What are you talking about? I made a blog when I seen Joe sue somebody for the first time out loud. Like, I thought that was disgusting. That's not gangster. That was snitching. That was some bitch ass shit to do. You from the hood. I didn't fucking go and sue you. Now you're gonna go sue TA. So I was talking about that. Now TA sued.
So what? So he talk about the dude that's got a lawsuit on Joe for $20 million. He the one that bringing all the shit Joe did out in the past. So that's what we talk about. That's what Cuban Link talk about. Cause that's how this shit came out. Cause Buddy, he suing Joe. Cause he said Joe used to make. He say Fat Joe used to make him. If y'all ain't heard the shit yet, he said Fat Joe used to make him watch the shit or something like that. Fat Joe used to watch. He used to make him do it and watch him. Some whole other Diddy shit that's going on. I don't know how you can make a grown man watch or do some shit. We talking about a grown. We ain't talking about the women. We talking about grown men now. That's why it's kind of hard to kind of believe this shit. Cause how you gonna make another? When he said Joe was threatening to leave him in another country, he wouldn't pay him and shit like that. So I don't know. Back then, cause like I said, the shit happened over 20 years ago, whatever. So maybe that's the case. If he ain't did it, Joe said he wouldn't pay him if he ain't sit there and watch or whatever the fuck they got going on. I don't know if it's true or not, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I'm waiting for them minors. They ain't like I said, they ain't minors no more. I'm waiting for them women to come out to see what they gotta say. Yo, chat. If the women come out, Joe going to jail, man. Y'all listen to me now. If them fucking them women come out that was minors back then when it happened, 15-year-old, 16-year-old, if they come out, Joe going to jail. I'm telling y'all, man. Mark my word now.
Come back. And people got a problem with that. Now, you crazy. Y'all crazy.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. It's like
he ain't doing the right thing, man.
He did. He is, and you know.
Hey, y'all check out Choke No Joke, man.
It's kind of.
I ain't never
like if one of us went and slapped Jimmy Iovine or Leo, they gonna lock you up. They ain't gonna know no street shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Jimmy
saying?
Iovine and them sue you for money. It's just it's a suit. You got to get your money. So what's all this extra shit? Because you know what I'm saying, it's TA. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I believe everything he says, man. I'm telling you, I was there. Between 93 and 2001, I was there. That's 8 years.
Yo, they ain't cool no more.
TA was
he
there
talking a whole lot, bro.
5 to 2016.
He said he been there, but Buddy was saying he ain't never got paid. Yeah. So that must mean Cuban. Yeah, Cuban Lincoln.
I'm just saying, I can relate. I can see when he speaks. I can visualize shit. I know them. That Fat Beluga some change. I know his
come to that money, man. Motherfucker fall out by that money.
I know the whole blueprint to that. You know, I know the linguine. So the keepers, when they was running trees, they tried out blinded. Like, you know, the keeper was in, you know what I'm saying, Metienne Mani. And that's a problem. See, I could talk that TS language too. So when you was reading out the paperwork and you got to certain parts, I was like, oh shit. You didn't know what the words meant. But I did.
Right.
I did. I know the TS language, so you know what I'm saying? So the Durnin is disgusting.
Come on with the spicy pot. Man.
You know this guy here?
Bad for do this shit.
Epstein files come out, then they go after an entertainer. I mean, immediately.
Listen what he said.
He looks familiar, but not from a personal standpoint. He looks like he's been in the media.
Listen to what he say about Fat Joe. Tell me if you agree with him.
Every single time the Epstein files come out, then they go after an entertainer. I mean, immediately to switch up the narrative. I mean, Fat Joe, $20 million lawsuit with what they're accusing Fat Joe of. I mean, if anybody knows Fat Joe, you know that this is ridiculous. I mean, Joe is like a 9-to-5 rapper. That's what I would call him.
Yes. Captain's favorite Joes is out there. The Captain's favorite Joes are out there, boy. I see them. I see them.
Buddy right here can goddamn make the feds come after Fat Joe, man.
That little fucking giant beluga.
He can be a witness.
Dude, oh Lord.
You can tell he know a lot.
Wait, hold on. Let him finish.
He know a lot.
Yeah, that's how bullshit it is what he said. You ain't even let him finish.
Yo,
you know a lot.
Dudes, it's like they got banged out by Joe already.
He's speaking in code.
Yeah.
I mean, immediately to switch up the narrative. I mean,
he looked like a pedo himself, this fucking dude.
Another lawsuit with what they're accusing Fat Joe of. I mean, if anybody No,
Anybody. Anybody.
I mean, Joey is like a 9-to-5 rapper. That's what I would call him. Is he shows up, he does the job, he leaves. He doesn't go party. I've never seen him at any industry event outside of like, you know, the Source Awards or the Grammys or something. He sits in his seat. Then he goes, doesn't want any part of drama. You know, Joey is always the guy who comes in and helps solve the drama.
Do we know him personally?
You know,
Get the this motherfucker. It bothers me that he could get away with it acting like that in front of people, and maybe some of them get caught. I feel like so mad that I can't let that happen, because it's like, hey, yo, I wish I was in front of him. Like, I could Q&A him. I could tell him certain things and let him see if he answers is the way, you know, say the real way Fat Joe would answer. You know?
Yeah.
And get to the real truth instead of, do I think he made a mistake, fell in love because the belugas, it's not no snitching. You can never say you snitched. You know, that the snitching shouldn't even apply to this. If you take advantage of little kids and all of that, let the law handle it. Because if we handle him, or he gets caught, he's gonna die. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the old school rules went. You know what I'm saying? If he's that type of individual, do I think he's a sick individual like that? Or he's, you know, preys on little kids? I don't think so. I give him the benefit of the doubt. Do I think he made a mistake? Fell in love because the belugas at AAA. Remember AAA? I'll tell you at AAA. You know, JB, the other guy that he mentions in a complaint, his name is JB, right?
Yeah.
That's extra. That's like one. I don't know what's lower than AAA batteries as far as size, because that's Fat Joe, AAA. I always call him that because, like I told you, we ran kids together. So JB, that nigga's.
Yo, Chad, I ain't gonna play his whole interview. Y'all go watch him. No choke, joke, no choke, man. Y'all go check him out, man. But yeah, this guy right here used to be close with Fat Joe. How he talking, you know, ain't hell they close no more. Cause he wouldn't be on this bitch talking like that. So now they ain't cool no more. Once it's a mistake, anything after that is intentional. That's not all the way true. That's not all the way true. It's true, but it's not true. Put it like that. But yeah, y'all go check out this interview, man. I ain't gonna play the whole shit, man. I ain't gonna do it. Y'all go check out No Choke Joke and check out this is his interview, man. So y'all go check him out or whatever. But yeah, like I said, man, till them girls come out, man, I'ma leave it where it's at. I'm probably still gonna talk about it, I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna leave it where it's at right now till them girls come out. But like I said, if them girls come out, man, I wonder how Fat Joe feeling right now, chat. I wonder how you feeling. I really wonder how you feeling though, cause shit, that's what happened when you owe people money, man, and you ain't paid them, man. Like I said, it been this long. Shit, motherfuckers said fuck that. Isn't he married with kids? Yeah, Fat Joe. Like I said, Fat Joe. He was married back. I think he was married. I think he was married back then when he got down. They allegedly said he bought that condo for that. He bought that condo for that 16-year-old. And I hope that ain't true. I really hope Fat Joe ain't bought no condo. Ain't bought no condo for that little girl, man. That's cause that's sick. And you gotta be, like I said, you gotta be a brave dude to buy any, no matter what age it is, any chick, any chick somewhere to stay in your house right down the street. You brave, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Some of these women out here, they're investigators, dog. Some of these women, I'm surprised his wife ain't. She probably find that shit out, but she probably ain't say nothing. But some of these women out here are investigators, man. They be on it, like definitely a black girl, but she had been a figure that she'll find out where she stay at, how many kids she got there, what car she drive, where she work at. Yo, them black women's are investigators, boy. Okay, I know his wife ain't black. His wife ain't black, cause if his wife was black. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, she would have know what was going on. Cause they be on it. They some damn investigators, boy. You gotta be real smart fucking with them, fucking with them black women, man. You gotta be real goddamn. You gotta be on your shit, boy. You can't fuck up not one time. You can't give them no type of clues, man. I'm telling you can't give them no type of clue, cause they own that shit. They own that shit, boy. I'm telling you. But y'all check out that interview, man. Like I said, I ain't gonna play the whole thing, man. I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, what time it is? 9:55. I've been on here an hour and 15 minutes. All right, man. Yeah, I'm most definitely about to get up on. I was gonna talk about that Diddy shit a little bit, man, but I say that shit for probably tomorrow, whatever, man. I got time, shit. I'm off tomorrow, man, so I can talk more. I can get on that Diddy shit tomorrow. Like I said, that shit in closing, man. They're in the last stages, man. They're in the last stages with that Diddy charge, that Diddy case. I don't know, well, I ain't gonna say I don't know. I think I think they gonna I think Diddy gonna do some time, man. He ain't gonna do life. Diddy ain't gonna do life, but I think he could do some time, most definitely. Most definitely. Definitely when it comes to that SA. I ain't gonna say it cause YouTube be on some bullshit. I'm gonna say SA. Yeah, y'all should know what that is. And that S trafficking, yeah, I think they gonna get him on that for real. But let me get out there. I'm about to get out this shit, man. I'm about to get up out this shit. I'm about to get out this shit, man. I done been on this shit for almost an hour 15 minutes, man. I gotta go try to catch this stove closed. Damn. I'm fucking up my goddamn. I gotta try to catch the store closed, the store before it closed, man. Damn, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me, man. Yeah, I gotta go try to catch the store before it closed. It's about to close in about another hour and shit. So I'm about to get on here. I might be back on here later, man. I doubt it though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Hey, make sure y'all like the video though. Make sure y'all like the video. Subscribe. Anybody that watching the playback, man, like the video, man. I hope y'all subscribe too, but most definitely like the video, man, so it can get out there. So my videos can get out there a little bit more, man. Appreciate it. Hey, Mike Fraser Unfiltered, man. Till next time. Till tomorrow. I ain't even gonna say till next time. I'll be back on this bitch tomorrow though, for a fact. So y'all come by, goddamn, fuck with me, man. Watch the live, man. My live. No, I'm getting better at these lives, man. I'm getting better at these lives, man. So hey, y'all come.